Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that's got a lot of people raising their eyebrows, and it's all about B. Simone and that interview with her friend that had folks saying, "Sis, it's not always about you."
I told you to order food. I don't know why you didn't. It would have been here right now. You could have had a feast.
Too much. I was so hungry. I couldn't think. What is going on?
I'm shaky. You know why I'm shaky? It's my finances. The budgeting. You see how I am nitpicking every little thing. I've never been like that. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M.
Yeah,
like I notice it in me now, just nitpicking, and it's not even. I just don't have it like to spend the liquid. Yeah, I'm used to having liquid, and because I've invested in this app and this platform, I don't have the liquid. I got the money, not yet. It's coming.
No, that's when I had a boyfriend. That you was mad.
I was so jealous. I was jealous of the time you were spending with him.
You were. But we talked about that too.
We talked about it. I don't remember what you said, but it was like so nonchalant. And I was like,
I'm turning
yeah, you're
around.
like, girl, I'm turning around. I'm not, I was like, what? I was dressed. I was ready. And I was looking out at the city. Like, my friend's coming. Like, I'm just waiting on my couch.
Really like that.
No.
So that was shocking
to you.
for me.
Like, I can cancel on
but
her.
But then it was like, you got somebody else you've been spending time with.
Yeah.
And I'm having to.
I didn't get no time.
Yeah.
I was jealous of the time.
Yeah, you were.
But.
Like, you are used to things. I think you're used to things revolving around you.
It comes with me wanting a team that sees my vision, and everybody around me is here for the vision.
But we are.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Talk about that.
I don't want anybody. I mean, we talked about like the team thing. I'm really big on this team right now.
You
like,
are.
Team.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the point where it's like, okay, if you're here for a year, that's fine. But in this.
And every time you say team, I get it.
I know. Because it's trauma. But in this.
No, I don't think it's trauma.
What do you think it is?
I think that right now, I don't even know if you're supposed to be focused on that.
No, I feel like I am.
That?
I feel like it's all coming together too. I feel like it's in such a good space.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
Maybe mine is trauma.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh.
Pray about it, think about it.
Sure. Okay,
and then come back to me. But the team, I'm like, why doesn't people stay and just build the legacy and I could just make millionaires? Like what Tyler Perry's doing.
Literally.
You don't need the vision is LTTA. The vision can't be whatever trying to do, excuse my language, Lord, off to the side. Like you want people around, because I'm tired of starting over.
But see, that's why I think the conversation of team is premature.
But why?
Because I don't really think you feel like that.
What do you think I feel like?
I think you want us here longer than a year.
I do. Right. I do. But I'm okay.
No, you're not.
No, I am. I swear I am. If we know the intent. If we know you're going to be here for a year and you can be an asset for that year, and we make the strategy, we make the exit plan, you can pass the torch to the next person, I'm okay with that.
You just don't want to be left high and dry.
That's it. If you know your long-term goal is for you to be a CEO and have your own podcast and be a superstar, I need to know that day one.
For sure.
And you don't need to be working for...
It deter you?
Yes, because I can just produce your podcast. You don't need to be working for me. If you want to be a podcaster, we need to focus on that. But if you want to, learn, I want to learn logistics. I want to learn operations. I want to learn how to build it. I want to learn this. I want to learn that. I love serving. I don't mind that. Yeah. Okay, then come help me. If you're an asset, come help. But in this 6 months, in this year, in this 2 years, the vision is LTTA. I need all of you for this vision.
And you're a visionary. So you're going to be called to help women like that. You actually get annoyed when people don't have nothing else that they want to do in life.
For sure.
Right.
I pull it out of them.
Exactly.
I'm like, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. What? Let's do this. Let's start this. You can, I know it.
Right.
I pull it out of women.
Absolutely.
I know that.
So your greatest frustration with building a team is that, but it's actually what you're called to. So you gotta figure out you gotta fine tune that a little bit more before you build the team, because you're gonna build a team of women that are bosses.
And so why can't you just be on the team and be a boss? Why can't I make you a multi-millionaire and you run this section of the team?
Are you set up for that yet?
What do you mean?
if somebody came and said that this is what they want to work for you or whatever, but they feel like they're a boss and they're called to this in 2 years, are you set up to give that person what they want and need to stay within your company like a TPS? Are you set up for that right now?
I feel like we're building towards that.
Okay.
I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Like I don't just want to hinder you and have you be a slave and a worker.
Yeah.
I want you to be fulfilled under me and struggling. And she could still be fulfilled under LTTA. I want to find those women.
Got your feel.
And they can come serve the company. You think Tyler Perry's not hiring leaders?
No, they bosses.
They're millionaires. Just systems person.
Ooh, I love it.
Well, is there anything else you want to get off your chest?
I have this opportunity and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was
And
so
you were
convicted.
like-
I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous. But like, will we be able to do what we did before?
Yeah.
Will it happen for us again?
Yeah.
And that your past.
Because we went through all the emotions. She's like, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous because I don't want what you have. I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled.
My grandma passed away. And you said, I was crying, you let me talk through it, and it was the best conversation. And then you were like, let me know what you need. You know, if you want me to come over, if you want me to bring flowers, if you want me to do this. And it's like, in those moments, I don't want you to say that. I just want you to come over with flowers. I ain't want you to be like,
Jesus.
You feel weird asking somebody to do certain things like that in a moment of grief.
Wow.
So it's like, I don't think you're a bad friend. I think you're great. You're an amazing friend. You're a supportive friend. You're a friend that will offer the clothes off your back. Just moments of comfort that I think you can grow
Show up
in.
without permission.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I love that.
A few weeks ago, we had a real conversation a few weeks ago.
You checked me.
And I checked you.
You were like, you sound so mad. You sound so
bitter.
angry. You sound so bitter. Like
I was over
you were
it.
like, this is not discernment. This is pain.
Yeah. I said,
I done bought houses. I done paid for divorces.
now think about how I feel as your friend. And I mean, this was the hardest season of my life this last year. And sometimes from the public perception, it's like being a best friend with a celebrity. Everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got it. Maybe when I tell you, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom, all this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like I love from depths of my soul and I can't nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest because everybody around you, they're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right now. All this year.
In less than 12 months.
What? You're turning into somebody different.
Jesus.
You're different. And I'm like, who is she becoming? I don't even know. You're so different.
In what ways? This is crazy. We've never talked about this.
You're just different. Like you're everything.
Am I different in any bad ways that you think I need to like?
Bad?
Yeah. Are there like any red flags different or different in like what? Like, tell me. Like,
No, I think the only red flag would be that you're so inner right now that it is about you. That it's like, this is just the season you're in and something that you're navigating.
Okay.
And I don't even think you don't even know all that it is.
kind of like, okay. I mean, that's kind of a
You feel
selfish
like that?
season.
Yeah.
I don't feel like that, but I can
Oh, you
see.
don't? Yeah.
I do feel like that.
Yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't use the word selfish, but I see how that can be selfish.
Or
though.
feel selfish to a friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.